YouTube, man, what is really good? It's your boy Hellafo, back with another video, really quick, like, my last video was kind of long-winded, but I'm gonna get straight to it. I want to talk about locks. I'm still talking about dreadlocks, that's my thing for right now, I'm gonna get into some other subjects later on, but right now the thing is dreads, or locks, as some people call them. I want to talk about dreads in the business world. Now, a lot of people, they see dreadlocks as like a thug type thing or a gangster type issue, air quote, gangster type issue. Sorry, y'all, I'm kind of silly today. Or a gangster type issue, but like, y'all excuse my dog in the background. Or a gangster type issue, and like that's not the case. Like everybody with dreads is not a thug. They not a gangster. They not whatever a bad symbol. You feel me? They not a bad symbol. I work with people with dreadlocks, and like they not thugged out or whatever. Like some people, they good. Excuse me, tongue tied today. They good to know people. Like people you can see yourself hanging out with on the block or whatever, or going to the movies with or whatever, anything like that. Going to the mall. Like, but I do. It is possible. I know this for a fact. It is possible to have locks in the business world and be successful. It is possible. Some people, they not gonna like dreadlocks because they like, oh, it's not. You have to be in the public eye, and you can't be in the public eye with long messed up hair. And some people like it look unprofessional. It looks disgusting. Cause a lot of people think that if you just don't wash your hair, you're gonna get dreadlocks. I know that's not true for a fact. If you don't wash your hair, they think if you don't wash your hair, period, like just whatever, like freeform, like no diss to the Rastafarians, like if Rastafarians, freeform and just letting your hair do what it do, and it'll grow out like that, and then like I said, no diss to the people that's freeform, and I see y'all lot game and I respect y'all hustle. But like this what people, this like the worldly view, like people that don't know any better, the worldly view of dreadlocks. They see locks and be like, well, you can't if you want to work at this corporation or this business per se, you gotta cut your hair, like get a small cut, and then we could talk about hiring you. And then you be like, well, you gonna discriminate me because of my hair, even though you might have went to college and anything. Be like, even though I got a PhD in this and a master's degree over here, and they were like, well, that's all good and well, but we still want you to cut your hair. I just want to know what YouTube think about that. Like, do you think it's right for people to judge others because of their hair and their appearance before they get to know the actual people? Like, corporations, they see corporations that are dealing in the public eye, they see people with locks, braids. They're not necessarily women per se. I'm talking about, well, some corporations, they might see women and men with dreadlocks and be like, oh no, you gotta cut your hair, do something different with it. And then they be like, this is more on the man's side, because if you can disagree or agree with me, I believe that women with locks would be more accepted in the business world than men with dreadlocks. That's just me. You can leave comments down in the box or anything, please. I want to know what y'all think about it. But like men with dreadlocks, like people, corporations in the business world, I believe they be like, well, if you want to work with us, I'm just putting this bluntly, if you want to work with us, you got to snip that off, real quick. Like, you got to let that go. But some corporations, they will accept dreadlocks, but they'll tell you if it's long enough, you like put it back in the ponytail and get your hair out of your face. And like, I know a lot of people like, well, I want to work in business or finance, and they have dreadlocks, and they be like, some corporations will be accepting, like, you can't work with us. Just have your hair out of your face, have it pulled back in a style or a ponytail. Men and women. I know people, men and women, with dreadlocks that work with business firms, business corporations, law firms, and they have dreadlocks and they are accepted. But the worldwide view would not. They would not like dreads. They would not like dreads. Period. Like, I ain't even trying to be like, I don't know. I don't know, but y'all just tell me what y'all think about that subject, man. It's like, it's a real issue out here in the streets with a lot of people. Like, you can't get no job with dreadlocks. I was just watching a video here. Excuse me if I get your name wrong. I believe it's Rover Street 26. I believe that's right. I was watching one of his videos, and he was telling the story about a dude came over his house, and it was like, he was like, well, I know that you grow your hair out, what you want? And before he could finish the sentence, he's like, I want locks. And dude was like, you can't get no job with dreadlocks. So I was like, how do you know that? I was thinking to myself, I was like, how do you know? Like I said, that's the worldly view of dreadlocks. They just believe people with dreadlocks is just a Rastafarian or somebody who's selling dope on the corner, or one of them, a thug. No diss to Flocka. Flocka do his thing, you know, that's him. Waka Flocka a rapper. And that's what the world see. They see rappers and they think everybody with dreadlocks, not just rappers, period, people. Like, I don't know, I ain't trying to get on nobody's bad side, but that's what the world see. They see Rastafarians, anybody with freeform dreads, or they can even be tighty dreads. They can be the neatest looking dreads you ever seen, you know, freshly twisted and everything, ponytail, fresh styles, you know, swagging. And they be like, well, we just don't know if you can work here with that. But I was just on my mind. I want y'all to hit me up in the comment box. Leave any, the comment box. Trying to get my finger right. Leave any comments, any concerns you might have on the topic, and hit me up. Hello, out to the next video. Peace, y'all.